Hello Kate, it's Tom here at Northwood Cars and Headcorn. As promised, a walk around video of the Volvo V50 that we currently have in stock here. So like we discussed on the phone, the idea of these walk around videos is to give you the sort of look at the car that you might have if you were physically here in person. So at points you might think I'm being overly critical of a car of this age and mileage, but as far as sort of any aesthetic defects go, if there's something that's worth pointing out, I will make sure I point it out. So we'll start with the wheels and tyres. So starting at the offside front here. So tyre on the front here is a Falcon tyre. So this is sort of a mid-range tyre, approximately 5mm of tread on this one. So it's probably around 30% worn at this point. This wheel has got some curb marks around the outside here, and a small amount of sort of pitting in the middle here, which is fairly normal for one of these at this age of mileage. Moving to the offside rear, again we have a Falcon tyre on the back here, another mid-range tyre, excuse me. This one's not far from new, so it's approximately sort of 6.5mm on this one. Same story with the face of the wheel. We've got some curb marks around the outside, and then some pitting in the centres, and a few little marks around the edge there as well. Moving to the near side, so near side rear, again we have another Falcon tyre here to match the one on the other side, again approximately 6.5mm of tread. Wheel is in pretty good condition around this side. There isn't really much in the way of any curb marks or pitting to this one, so that one's all good. And then last but not least, the near side front. Again, I'm sure this comes as no surprise, but we have another Falcon tyre on this one to match up with the other three. Again, approximately 5mm of tread on this one, so just approaching 30% worn. So I would imagine these were all changed as a set of four not so long ago. So sort of 5mm on the front and about 6 on the back, which is fairly standard. Obviously slightly more wear on the front than the rear, with this being front wheel drive. And then on this final wheel, again we have some general curb marks around the outside of the wheel here, and again some pitting in the centre there. Moving on to the bodywork. So if we start at the back here, so tailgate is in nice condition, nothing really to report on there at all. We've got some sort of minor loading marks on the edge of the rear bumper here, and then some marks on this corner of the bumper there. I'm not quite sure what it is that's caused that. It looks like perhaps a dog or something at some point. I know my dogs have left fairly similar marks on the corner of my car there where they jump up into it. Bumper corner past that bit on this corner is all in good condition. And then bumper corner on this side, again we've got a few sort of little marks on that bit there, but otherwise pretty good. Rear quarter on this side is in good condition. We have sort of a few little marks just on the edge down the bottom here, and then on the rear door on this side, everything looks nice and smart apart from one little scratch just there. And then on the front door, a few sort of little stone chips or little paint chips just here and there. But otherwise pretty good for the front door there. Mirror cap is in nice condition, as is the side repeater. No signs of any damage or water ingress on there. Front wing, again in good condition here. On the bumper corner on this side, we've got a few tiny marks just here, and then another one just down the bottom here. But otherwise light lenses are nice and clear, no damage to the grille. Bonnet is in good condition, as is the leading edge of the front bumper here. Again, light lens on this side is nice and clear. A few marks on the corner of the bumper on this side here. Front wing is in good condition, bar a couple of little marks here and there. And then down this side, front door is in good condition. Nothing really to report on there, apart from there's one sort of faint little mark just across there. And then a few sort of little paint chips just on the side mouldings here. Rear door is good. I don't think really anything to report on there at all. That's all nice. And then rear quarter, we've got, actually there's a little mark on the door just down here, and then just on the side moulding here. And then rear quarter is good. Nothing to report on there at all. Yeah, that's all okay. And then just having a quick look at the interior. So leather, all in really nice condition in the back, as is fairly normal for these. The light grey coloured carpets in these do become sort of slightly discoloured over time, where they have shoes on them day in, day out, but these ones are not too bad, and the grey carpets underneath are pretty good too. Door cards are all in good order, no damage to that one there. In the front here, again, leather, all in nice condition. Driver's seat has got a little bit of wear to the side bolsters, as you'd probably expect, but more so to the base than the back of the seat there, so that's all in good order. All the plastics and trims and everything are all in good condition. Everything on this car is tested and working, so the climate control, the air conditioning is all working, the cruise control, the Bluetooth, all of the stereo controls and everything are all functioning as expected. Door card here in the front is good condition too. Moving round to the back. In the boot again, a few sort of minor areas of discoloration on the grey carpet in the back here. And then under here you've got your toolkit, spare wheel and everything all present and correct under there. And then on this side, just have a quick look here. So door card is in good condition this side too. Just a quick look at the seats here on that side too, leather, all in good condition. Backs of the seats are good as well. And then just in the driver's section, so we've got power driver's seat with memory on this car, as well as power folding door mirrors and the performance audio system. Bluetooth is also an optional extra on this car, as are the reverse parking sensors, so quite a nice spec on this car really. We've got lots and lots of service history. Car has had its timing belt and water pump done, and I think pretty much everything it's ever needed mechanically in its life. So to summarise, mechanically the car is lovely, drives really well. Engine and gearbox are really nice, clutch is nice. Aesthetically, it's probably average. I think for its age and mileage, it's certainly not, a concourse car by any means, but perfectly presentable. But with this sort of age and mileage of car, our main concentration tends to be on the mechanical side of things to make sure that it's mechanically lasting, as opposed to going to win any beauty contests. So and that's certainly what this car does. So I will get this video uploaded and then send you a link through. Maybe watch it through a couple of times just to make sure there's nothing glaringly obvious that I've missed, and then I will wait to hear from you with your thoughts. Thank you, bye.